All right, name the town. I'll be on my way in the morning. What? Nineveh? You don't want me to go there.
In a land of mystery.
Nineveh! It's the other end of the world!
In a town full of trouble.
Nineveh, the biggest, meanest city around.
Those people do not know right from wrong.
It's up to one reluctant asparagus.
You are Jonah! You are a big shot! I have the Jonah plush toy.
With the help of some fearless friends.
We are the pirates who don't do anything.
Oh, you know that's right. Nothing. Zilch. Nada.
Oh, lovely.
To go where no vegetable has dared to go.
We got trouble.
You're...
Fish food! Big Idea Productions presents... Archibald Asparagus. Bob the Tomato.
Oh, dear.
Larry the Cucumber.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. Oops.
And introducing a caterpillar named Khalil.
That is only half true. My mother was a caterpillar, my father was a worm. But I am okay with that now.
They may be fresh.
They're fresh when we cut them.
They may be feisty.
Didn't I tell you to get off my ship, you lousy leaf eater? Fire one!
But soon, they may be lunch. Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. Coming soon to video and DVD.
It is very delightful, but I must go now.
Coming August 2003 on video and DVD.
It's a Western Bible story.
It is a Western retelling of the story of Joseph from the Bible going into Egypt.
Joseph and everything that comes from the Bible is carried forth into this Ponderosa-like setting with Joe Cartwright.
It's Little Joe in the amazing Technicolor leather vest.
The lesson is that bad things can happen to good people.
Larry plays the part of Little Joe. Bob plays Sheriff Bob. Pa Grape plays the part of Pa. And Junior Asparagus plays the part of Joe's brother Benjamin.
As in a lot of VeggieTales, the music in it is really fun.
Today is a special day.
You will be humming it after you see the DVD.
It's completely silly.
Oh, Little Joe. He's their hero.
When life hands you a lemon, just have some more root beer. To Little Joe!
That was the best Western Bible story I ever heard.
Coming this August on video and DVD with a special silly song from Boys in the Sink.
Nothing says action. Yeah! Nothing says fun.
Bonesaw!
Nothing says edge of your seat thrills.
Hang on!
Like a summer at Grandma's house.
Oh, that's grandmom to you.
But this is no ordinary grandmom.
What's all this then?
And this is no ordinary house. This summer vacation, the fate of the universe lies in the hands of Jason T. Conrad.
Greetings, Earthling.
His twin sister Michelle.
I'm the cute one.
And 4 flightless friends.
Jason T. Conrad, we need your help.
Fearless commander and cosmic comedian, Captain Sigil.
And look, everybody, no hands.
Pilot and engineer extraordinaire, First Officer Midgel.
Your leisure is our pleasure.
Resident genius and intergalactic ukulele player, Dr. Fidgel.
I'm so enjoying myself.
And Kevin.
Hello.
321 Penguins will take you on the ride of your life.
The galaxy waits for no man.
And no matter what the challenge,
Let the games begin.
Jason and Michelle are learning a thing or two, Penguin style.
You make a really good team.
3 incredible missions. 2 courageous kids. 1 great time.
Hello.
Discover the secrets behind Planet Wait Your Turn.
Hey, first.
Save a bandicoot in Bulamanka.
Sensors indicate fun.
And carry on at a crazy carnival.
This just keeps getting better.
Each adventure brings you the values you've come to expect from Big Idea, the producers of VeggieTales, and the kind of fun that really sticks with you.
Hello.
From the studios of Big Idea, 321 Penguins. Now on video and DVD.
Strap yourselves in. It could be a bumpy ride.
Stay tuned after the show for some more exciting news from Big Idea.
Ahoy there, mateys! Captain Paw here! Welcome aboard the ship of the pirates who don't do anything!
Nothing. Zilch. Nada.
Not so fast, you lazies! Today, we're doing a little something.
Not again.
We did something yesterday.
Huh? All you did was order Chinese!
Hey, it's hard to say, Mugu Gai Pan. Whoop, I did it again. I'm beat.
Here, have a wonton.
Ooh.
Over the past few months, we've asked our loving and loyal fans to cast their votes for their favorite silly song. Well, the votes are in, and now it's time to tally them all up in the astonishing contraption of silliness!
What a lame name. Who came up with that?
What? I liked it. Wonton?
Ooh.
Let the silliness begin! Well, classics like
Everybody's got a water bubble.
Oh, who could forget?
Where is my
And it
hairbrush?
is
Eating out pepino. Watch the cucumber.
Bucket of bolts. Enough lollygagging, you slackers! It's time to shake a leg! Buccaneer Larry, man the vote sacks!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Pirate Lunt, hoist the booster!
Okay.
Let's go over the rules, shall we? We'll put your votes into the astonishing contraption of silliness. The astonishing contraption of silliness will count your votes, and then the astonishing contraption of silliness will count down to the silliest silly song of all time!
That's it.
The polls are closed.
Oh, great! Well, the moment has arrived. Buccaneer Lunt, the lever!
We join Larry as he follows the tragic saga of Barbara Manatee in the daytime drama Endangered Love.
Barbara Manatee. You are the one for me. Sent from up above. You are the one I love.
Please don't cry, Barbara. You're a nice manatee. You've been so good to me. But I must go into the world and do noble things for the good of all. And you can't come because you don't speak French. Au revoir.
But if you leave, Bill, who will take me to the ball? Who's going to take me to the ball, Bill? I have a new dress and shoes, a new manatee lipstick. Who will take me to the ball?
I'll take you to the ball, Barbara Manatee.
Please don't go.
I must.
Don't go.
I must.
Don't.
Must.
Don't.
Must.
Barbara Manatee. You are the one for me. Sent from up above. You are the one I love. Barbara Manatee. I'll be your Mon Ami. I'll take you to the ball. I hope you're not too tall.
Bill, I've learned French.
You have?
Mais oui, je suis manatee. See?
Oui, oui, mon ami. I always knew you could. I really hoped you would. Now can we go into the world and do noble things for the good of all?
Yes, but first, Bill, will you take me to the ball? Oh, Bill, will you take me to the ball?
I can't dance.
You can't.
No.
I must go.
Please don't go.
I must.
Don't go.
I must.
Don't.
Must.
Don't.
Must.
Barbara Manatee. You are the what?
Larry, what are you doing?
Jeff, watching a little TV, Bob?
Well, maybe you should read a book.
Yeah, okay.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bill say,
Barbara, I've learned to dance.
Oh, Bill.
Number 9. The Dance of the Cucumber.
Larry will be performing the traditional Argentinian ballad, The Dance of the Cucumber, in its original Spanish. Bob the Tomato will translate.
Miren al pepino.
Watch the
bien
cucumber.
cómo se
See
mueve,
how he moves.
como un león
Like a lion
tras un
chasing
ratón.
a mouse.
Miren al pepino.
Watch the cucumber.
Qué suaves
Oh, how
movimientos.
smooth his motion.
Es como
Like
mantequilla
butter
en un chango pelón.
Bald monkey.
Miren al pepino.
Watch the cucumber.
Los vegetales.
All the vegetables
Envidian a su
envy
amigo
their
como
friend,
él quieren
wishing
bailar.
to dance as he.
Pepino bailarín.
Dancing cucumber.
Pepino bailarín.
Dancing cucumber.
Pepino bailarín.
Dancing cucumber.
Baila, baila
Dance, dance, yeah.
ya. Miren el tomate.
Look at the tomato.
No es triste.
Isn't it
Él
sad?
no puede
He
bailar.
can't dance.
Pobre tomate.
Poor tomato.
Él desearía poder bailar como el pepino.
He wishes he could dance like the cucumber.
Libre y suavemente.
Free and smooth,
Pero no puede danzar.
but he can't. Okay, stop the music. What do you mean I can't dance? I can dance. Well, what about Uncle Louie's polka party? Didn't you see me dancing at Uncle Louie's polka party?
No comprendo.
No comprendo. I'll show you no comprendo.
Mom! Dad! Look over here! Get a picture of me next to the cucumber in authentic Argentinian garb!
Okay, Junior, but we better hurry. I think the dwarves have your mother confused with someone else. Say peas.
Peace! Escuchen al pepino.
Listen to the cucumber.
Oigan su voz
Hear
fuerte,
his strong
como
voice,
un león,
like a lion
listo a devorar.
about to eat.
Escuchen al pepino.
Listen to the cucumber.
El dulce es su
How
canto.
sweet his voice.
Y sopla
The
su
breath from his
garganta
throat is
parece
like a
un
chorus
trinar.
of little birdies.
Escuchen al
Listen to the
pepino.
cucumber.
Los
All the
vegetales
vegetables
envidian a su
envy their
amigo
friend,
como él
wishing
quiere
to sing
cantar.
as he.
Pepino
Singing
cantador.
cucumber.
Pepino
Singing
cantador.
cucumber.
Pepino
Singing
cantador.
cucumber.
Canta,
Sing,
canta
sing,
ya.
yeah.
Escuchen al tomate.
Listen to the tomato.
No es triste.
Isn't it sad?
Él no puede
He
cantar.
can't sing.
Pobre tomate.
Poor tomato.
Él desearía poder cantar.
He wishes he could sing.
Fuerte y dulce como el pepino.
Strong and sweet like the cucumber.
Pero no puede.
But he can't.
Ni siquiera dar un silbido.
Can't even whistle. All right, that's it, senor. Come over here and let me sing you a song.
Adios, amigos.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Larry sing.
Bob is really angry. I hope he doesn't catch me. It's so hard to run with the sombrero on my head.
Number 8. Larry's High Silk Hat.
One day, while he was waiting for the trolley, he had a hat.
My high silk hat.
He wore it high upon his head so proudly, a beautiful hat.
My high silk hat.
A hat like this just makes him feel so grandly. Now fancy this and fancy that. the splendor of this hat in all its majesty.
Like a king in a royal cap. I feel so swell and handsome in my hat. I bet that others wish they had. In fact, a hat that's this, a hat that's that, a hat so fine, a high so fat. Oh, Mr. Art Bugatti, now what do you think of that?
Now his hat was not all he wore so proudly. I must in fact share more than that. For upon his lap there sat a treat so fondly of chocolate this
and chocolate that.
Deliciousness that makes him feel so dandy. A chocolate bliss,
a chocolate snack.
She's such a tea, someone the candy, someone like mine, about so bad.
I have my chocolate placed upon my lap. I feel so good, you just cannot top that. I have my snack, a chocolate pack of chocolate this and chocolate that. Oh golly, Mr. Nazar, now what do you think of that?
Now time was passing and the sun grew hotter upon his hat.
And chocolate snack.
So beneath his hat he thought and pondered,
what should I do to save my hat?
He thought and contemplated as he perspired beneath his hat.
Upon his hat.
He feared his chocolate treats would soon retire and to a pool.
A chocolate hat.
I won't feel grand if I take off my hat. The sun's getting hot and my hat just might go flat. My hat, it might go flat and my sweets will melt like that. Oh, hurry, Mr. Trolley, before my dapperness goes flat.
He decided to forgo his looks so dashing to save his hat
and little snack.
So he placed the treats upon the seat beside him
and put his hat on top of that.
Oh, please.
Oh, please, oh, please.
Don't anybody sit close to me.
Sit close to me.
Upon my hat.
Upon my hat.
I ask if all of you could be so kindly and just stand back away from my snack. A great big squash just sat upon my hat. A great big squash just squished my hat real flat. He squashed my hat, he made it flat, he squished my snack. Oh, what of that? Oh, tell me anybody, now what do you think of that?
A great big squash just sat upon his hat. A great big enormous squash squished his hat real flat. He squashed his hat, he made it flat, he squished his snack. Oh, what of that?
Oh, golly! What's your name?
They've never given me a name. I've been around since show 1 and I still don't have a name.
Now what do you think of that?
The dance of the yodeling sabooners.
Hold it! Stop the countdown! I don't understand. There must be some mistake. I think perhaps the astonishing contraption of silliness may need some recalibrating. This ought to do it.
Number 7. The Water Buffalo Song.
Oh, that's a nice one. The grandfather of silly songs. The one that started the whole thing. Let's pause for a moment of respect, shall we? That's enough. Hit it!
The Water Buffalo Song. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Oh, where'd we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo. I took my buffalo to the store. Got his head stuck in the door. Spilled some lima beans on the floor. Oh, everybody's got it.
Stop right this instant! What do you think you're doing? You can't say everyone's got a water buffalo and everyone does not have a water buffalo. We're going to get nasty letters saying, "Where's my water buffalo? Why don't I have a water buffalo?" And are you prepared to deal with that? I don't think so. Just stop being so silly!
This has been Silly Songs with Laddie. Tune in next time to hear Laddie sing.
Everybody's got a baby kangaroo. Yours is pink, but mine is blue.
Number 6. the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps.
There lived a man so long ago, his memories but faint. Was not admired, did not inspire, like president or saint. But people came from far and near with their afflicted pets for a special cure. They knew for sure wouldn't come from other vets. Whoa!
This is a song for your poor thick penguin. He's got a fever and his toes are blue. But if I sing to your poor thick penguin, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodeling, 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 yaddy, 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 yaddy.
He's gone a little loopy, in case you haven't heard. Here's a couple penicillin for your sickly Arctic Boyd.
No skeptic could explain just how, nor could one oft rebut the wondrous deeds that went on in that little alpine hut. Some would stand in silence while some just scratched their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. Whoa!
Good news on the penguin, Doc. He's up and kicking.
This is a song for your pregnant kitty. She's looking nauseous and a weak past too. But if I sing to your pregnant kitty, she will feel better in a day or two. Yodeling, 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 yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Jump in your car, drive into the city, buy a jug of milk for your nauseated kitty.
The practice grew, their profits flew until one fateful day, when the nurse who did assist the doc asked for a raise in pay. The doctor pondered this a while, sat back and scratched his scalp, then said,
No way, Jose.
to the nurse of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. Whoa!
Good news on the kitty, Doc. She's feeling great. 6 kittens, named one after you.
This is a song for your bear trap teddy. He looks uncomfy, think I'd be too. But if I sing to your bear trap teddy, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodeling, 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 yabba dabba yabba doo.
Oh yeah, that'll wake. He's good.
Yodeling, yodeling. No wait, this should work. Yodeling, yodeling, yodeling.
Now the moral of our story, it's the point we hope we've made. When you go a little loopy, better keep your nurse well paid.
Yodeling, 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 oh, oh, oh.
Whoa! Some would stand in silence while some just scratch their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps.
Number 5. The Song of the Saibu.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Larry the Cucumber presents in a sequential image stereophonic multimedia event the Song of the Saibu.
This is a song about a boy. A song about a little boy and his saibus. A song about a little boy and his 3 saibus. The little boy who had a sick saibu, a sad saibu, and a mute saibu. And also a hippo. This is me at the airport. This is my Aunt Ruth. This is me at a bullfight. This is me fighting a bull. This is me and the bull. This is me and the bull, and I think that's the bull's cousin. He's a saibu.
Hold it! You call this a multimedia event? This is a slide projector and a bed sheet. And what on earth is a saibu, anyway?
It's kind of like a cow. See?
Yes. Well, very good. This could be interesting. Carry on.
Saibu. Sing it with me. Saibu. Saibu. Boy is riding with Saibu. Boy is riding with Saibu. Into town in his canoe. Into town in his canoe. 6 Saibu is rowing and sneezing. Achoo-moo-moo, 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 achoo-moo-moo-moo-moo. Achoo-moo-moo, 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 achoo-moo-moo-moo. Hippo chewing on bamboo. Hippo chewing on bamboo. Can see boy and 3 Saibu. Can see boy and 3 Saibu. That Saibu is rowing and crying. Bahoo-moo-moo, 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 bahoo-moo-moo-moo-moo. Bahoo-moo-moo, 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 bahoo-moo-moo-moo. Saibu. Hippo seen by Mu Saibu. Hippo seen by Mu Saibu. Tries to tell the other two. Tries to tell the other two. Mu Saibu is waving and grunting. Uh-oh.
Wait! What happens next? Does the hippo see them? Is the poor mute saibu successful in communicating the imminent danger to the other passengers? Is the boy injured? Why is the sad saibu sad? Is the canoe wood or aluminum?
Oh, look. There's me and Bob at SeaWorld. Oh, wow. Forgot about that one. There's me and that bull again.
You can't just start a song and leave it hanging like that. You know, I've come to expect a lot more from you. This is quite disappointing. I'm going to have to speak to Bob about this.
Oh, look! A saibu! No, wait. That's a water buffalo.
No more song about saibu. Need another verse or two. Audience is scanning and leaving. Bye-bye moo, bye-bye moo, moo, bye-bye moo, bye-bye moo, moo, moo. I want my money back.
Yeah, that'd be good.
The song of the water buffalo you don't want saibu with yodeling lips.
Wait a minute! Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. It appears we're experiencing technical difficulties once again. Buy me some time.
Huh? What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Think of something. Come up with another one of those silly songs you're so famous for.
But I didn't prepare anything.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Here, use this.
Chicken!
Kung Pao,
Chicken!
Mongolian,
Chicken!
sweet and sour,
Chicken!
cashew.
Chicken!
Do the moo shoo, moo shoo shoo, moo shoo, moo shoo, moo shoo, moo shoo shoo.
Do the moo shoo.
Pork, Mandarin pork, barbecued pork, sweet and sour pork, spicy shredded pork.
Pork.
Do the tofu, tofu, foo, to to foo foo, fo fo toot, and to to foo foo. Stop! Break a fortune cookie.
Beware of grape with wooden mallet.
Ain't that the truth?
That ought to do it. A nice try, but I don't think it'll make the countdown.
Number 4. This cheeseburger.
He said to her, I'd like a cheeseburger, and I might like a milkshake as well. She She said to him, I can't give you either. And he said, isn't this Burger Bell? She said, yes it is, but we're closed now. But we open tomorrow at 10. He said, I am extremely hungry, but I guess I can wait until then. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his yummy cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, yeah, he'll wait for you. Oh, you are his cheeseburger, his tasty cheeseburger. He'll wait for you. Oh, he will wait for you. He stayed at the drive-thru till sunrise. He may have dozed off once or twice when he spotted a billboard for Denny's, bacon and eggs for half price. How could he resist such an offer? He really needed something to munch. Cheeseburger, please do not get angry. He'll eat and be back here for lunch. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his precious cheeseburger. Be back for you, he'll be back for you. Won't be so long, cheeseburger. Oh, lovely cheeseburger. Be back for you. Oh, he'll be back for you. 'Cause he loves you, cheeseburger, with all his heart. And there ain't nothing gonna tear you two apart. And if the world suddenly ran out of cheese, he would get down on his hands and knees to say if someone accidentally dropped some cheese in the dirt, and he would wash it up for you, wipe it up for you, clean that dirty cheese up just for you. You are his cheeseburger.
Love my lips. One day, while talking with Dr. Archibald, Larry confronts one of his deepest fears.
If my lips ever left my mouth, packed a bag and headed south, that'd be too bad. I'd be so sad.
I see, that'd be too bad. You'd be so sad.
That'd be too bad.
Alrighty.
If my lips said adios, I don't like you, I think you're gross, that'd be too bad. I might get mad.
That'd be too bad. You might get mad.
That'd be too bad.
Fascinating.
If my lips moved toodaloo, left a mess and took my tooth, that'd be too bad. I'd call my dad.
Oh dear, that'd be too bad. You'd call your dad.
That'd be too bad.
Hold it! Did you say your father? Fascinating! So what you're saying is, if your lips left you...
That'd be too bad, I'd be so sad I might get mad. I'd call my dad, that'd be too bad.
That'd be too bad.
That'd be too bad.
Why?
'Cause I love my lips. Beely-bap-bop-beely-bop-boo, eeby-dap-bop-boo, bada-boo-bow. Yabba-dap-bop-dee-ba-bop-boom-bum, beely-bop-bop-dow. Yabba-dabba-dab-boo-boo-boo-boo-bum,
Oh my, this is more serious than I thought. Larry, what do you see here?
That looks like a lip.
What about this?
It's a lip.
And this?
It's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, 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 it's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, 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 it's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, 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 lip.
Larry, tell me about your childhood.
When I was just 2 years old, I left my lips out in the cold and they turned blue. What could I do?
Oh dear, they turned blue. What could you do?
Oh, they turned blue.
I see.
On the day I got my tooth, I had to kiss my great Aunt Ruth. She had a beard, and it felt weird.
My, she had a beard and it felt weird?
She had a beard.
Oh.
10 days after I turned 8, got my lips stuck in a gate. My friends all laughed,
And I just stood there until the fire department came and broke the lock with the crowbar, and I had to spend the next 6 weeks in lip rehab with this kid named Oscar who got stung by a bee right on the lip, and we couldn't even talk to each other until the 5th week because both of our lips were so swollen, and when he did start speaking, he just spoke Polish, and I only knew like 3 words in Polish, except now I know 4 because Oscar taught me the word for lip. Usta.
Your friends all laughed. Usta. How do you spell that?
I don't know.
So what you're saying is that when you were young...
They turned blue, what could I do? She had a beard and it felt weird, my friends all laughed. Usta!
I'm confused.
I love my lips!
This has been Silly Songs with Laddie. Tune in next time to hear Laddie say...
Have I ever told you how I feel about my nose?
Oh, look at the time!
There are only 2 silly songs left, and we're still in it. One song will go home the loser. The other will go home as the silliest silly song ever. And the loser is...
The pirates who don't...
Hold it! Stop the countdown! Maybe we didn't collect all the votes.
What are you talking about?
Sure we did.
No, maybe we didn't. Did you remember to check the closet?
There's nothing in the closet.
Maybe there's more votes in the closet. Oh, look!
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
We cannot allow our own negligence to violate the will of the people.
Hey, I smell something fishy.
That's your friend.
Kung Pao squid?
No. Hold it!
Somebody has a confession to make, don't they?
Don't they?
Okay. I rigged the election. That last bag of votes weren't official votes at all. They were all phony votes for our song.
I'm appalled.
I'm disgusted. You disgrace the proud title of pirate. No, wait. Maybe not.
I'm sorry. It's just that you've got your cheeseburger song, and you've got everything else, and, well, that song is all I had.
Well, number 2 is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, that's really good.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. It sure beats the Forgive-O-Matic. I heard that.
I guess you're right. It is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, will you guys forgive me?
Okay,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
you
We'll
bet.
forgive you.
Astonishing contraption of silliness. Will you forgive me?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Don't let it happen again.
All right already. Okay, let's set the record straight.
Number 2. The pirates who don't do anything.
We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us who do anything, we'll just tell you.
We don't do anything.
Well, I've never been to Greenland, and I've never been to Denver, and I've never buried treasure in St. Louis or St. Paul, and I've never been to Moscow, and I've never been to Tampa, and I've never been to Boston in the fall.
We're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you. We don't do anything. And I never hoist the mainstay, and I never swab the poop deck, and I never veer to starboard, 'cause I never sail at all. And I've never walked the gangplank, and I've never owned that Barrett, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. 'Cause we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never
clucked a rooster, and I'm not too good at ping pong. And I've never thrown my mashed potatoes up against the wall. And I've never kissed a chipmunk, and I've never gotten head lice. And I've never been to Boston in the fall.
Huh? What are you talking about? What's a rooster and mashed potatoes have to do with being a pirate?
Hey, that's right. We're supposed to sing about piratey things.
Oh! And who's ever kissed a chipmunk? That's just nonsense! Why even bring it up? Am I right? What do you think?
I think you look like Captain Crunch.
Huh? No, I don't.
Do.
Do not.
You're making me hungry.
That's it. You're walking the plank.
Says who?
Says the cabin. That's who.
Oh, yeah? Aye, Captain Crunch.
Arrgh!
Yikes! And I've never licked a spark plug, and I've never sniffed a stink bug, and I've never painted daisies on a big red rubber ball, and I've never bathed in yogurt, and I don't look good in leggings.
You just don't get it.
And we've never been to Boston in the fall.
That's the chips. And now, the silliest silly song of all time!
The hairbrush song.
Our curtain opens as Larry, having just finished his morning bath, is searching for his hairbrush. Having no success, Larry cries out,
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, 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 oh, where is my hairbrush?
Having heard his cry, Pa Grape enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry in a towel, Pa regains his composure and reports,
I think I saw a hairbrush back there!
Back there is my hairbrush. Back there is my hairbrush. Back there, oh, where, back there, oh, where, back there, back there, back there is my hairbrush.
Having heard his joyous proclamation, Junior Asparagus enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry in a towel, Junior regains his composure and comments,
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair!
Larry is taken aback. The thought never occurred to him. No hair? What will this mean? What will become of him? What will become of his hairbrush? Larry wonders.
No hair for my hairbrush. No hair for my hairbrush. No hair, no hair, nowhere, no hair, no hair, no hair, nowhere, back there, no hair for my hairbrush.
Having heard his wonderings, Bob the Tomato enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry in a towel, Bob regains his composure and confesses,
Larry, that old hairbrush of yours. Well, you never use it. You don't really need it, so, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. But I gave it to the Peach, 'cause he's got hair.
Feeling a deep sense of loss, Larry stumbles back and laments.
Not fair. Oh, my hairbrush. Not fair. My poor hairbrush. Not fair, not fair, no hair, not fair, nowhere, no hair, not fair, not fair, not fair. My little hairbrush.
Having heard his lament, the Peach enters the scene. Himself in a towel, both Larry and the Peach are shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of each other. But recognizing Larry's generosity, the Peach is thankful.
Thanks for the hairbrush.
Yes, good has been done here. The Peach exits the scene. Larry smiles, but still feeling an emotional attachment for the hairbrush, calls out,
Take care of my hairbrush. Take care, oh my hairbrush. Take care, don't dare not care. Take care, nice hair, no fair. Take care of my hairbrush.
The end.
Well, that's it! The great silly song countdown is complete!
Thanks for voting, everyone. You guys are great.
Yeah, thanks!
I'm Cloud Squid. Sing it with me.
Boy is riding with Abu.
Boy is riding with Saibu.
Into town in his canoe.
Into town in his canoe.
6 saibu is rowing and sneezing. Achoo-moo-moo, I say boo. Achoo-moo-moo, I say boo. Achoo-moo-moo, I Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me. Sent from up above, you are the one I love. We are the pirates, so don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. This is a song for your poor thick penguin. He's got a fever and his toes are blue. But if I sing to your poor thick penguin, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodelay, 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 yada 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 yada. If my lips move to the loop, left a mess and took my tooth, that'd be too bad. I call my dad.
Yeah, that'd be too bad. Call your dad.
That'd be too bad. Where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, 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 oh, where is my hairbrush? Miren al pepino, bien como se mueve, como un león tras un ratón. Miren al pepino, qué suave es movimiento, es como mantequilla en un chango pelón. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine are slow. Oh, where'd we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo.
He said to her, I'd like a cheeseburger, and I might like a milkshake as well. She said to him, I can't give you either, and he said, isn't this Burger Bell? She said, yes it is, but we're closed now, but we open tomorrow at 10. He said, I am extremely hungry, but I guess I can wait until then. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his yummy cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, ooh, yeah, he'll wait for you, ooh. Oh, you are his cheeseburger, his tasty cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, ooh. Oh, he will wait for
One
you.
day, while he was waiting for the trolley, he had a hat.
My high so cat.
He wore it high upon his head so proudly. A beautiful hat. A hat like this just makes him feel so grandly. Now fancy this and fancy that. The splendor of this hat in all its majesty.
Like a king in a royal cap. I feel so swell and handsome in my hat. I bet that others wish they had. In fact, a hat is this, a hat is that, a hat so fine, a high so hat. Oh, Mr. Art Bugatti, now what do you think of that?
Snap.
So we had this great idea for a new video. We thought, okay, we've got all these silly songs, and they're all over the place, like one per show, and then we've done our sing-along videos, and each one of those has its own silly song, which of course you'll never see unless you bought that sing-along video. Gee, it's really an obligation to try to pull all these together and give them to people so that they can, it's for the people. For the people. Of the people, by the people, for the people. They need their silly songs in one easy-to-carry package. But then we thought, well, wait a minute. Which one is the silliest? I mean, just out of our own curiosity, what do people think of all these songs? How would they rank them in silliness? And that hatched the idea of, okay, let's do a whole contest, a campaign where people can vote for their favorite silly songs, and then we'll do a video that counts them down, number 10 to number 1, like Casey Kasem, and gives you the silliest silly song of all time, as picked by the fans.
We've asked our loving and loyal fans to cast their votes for their favorite silly song.
So then we got kind of excited because that was a fun concept.
we wanted to fashion the show around the pirates. So I took a poll.
This is where things started to go wrong.
So I sent out an email, please send me your 3, favorite silly songs. And I came up with a list. From that list, the Pirates That Don't Do Anything were number 7, which worked to our advantage because that would be great because there would be that conflict. They'd come up, earlier in the poll, close to 10, they'd be upset about and they tried to rig the election to go their way. So what ended up happening when the votes started to come back in was that...
For a while, for a long time, the Pirates were coming in number 1.
They were coming in number 1, and it was Pirates and Hairbrush, and they kept passing back and forth, and we were sweating it out, but we realized that no matter what, it was either going to be 1 or 2, so this script that we had wasn't working. It just wasn't. But we had already animated it, and so, or almost finished animating it, and it worked out really well. It was surprising,
The will of the people
prevailed.
Overruled the will of the staff and made for some rather tense editing moments.
That's right.
Endangered
Love.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that one has a
that has a story behind it.
It's a curious mammalian sensation.
It started out, Mike, every now and then Mike comes up with a silly song idea that you'll never see because I know how many letters we'd get.
Initially, Larry was watching a cooking show about a Cajun chef who, and the name of the first verse was Albino Manatee. So we changed it up a bit.
That went out the window.
So Larry is watching this ridiculous soap opera about manatees and love, in all the while having his little stuffed manatee on the couch who he tangos with, during the song. So it's a tango style song.
Right, and that is actually one of all the songs that Kurt's done. To me, that's one of the most impressive because he literally, studied classic tangos and took them apart so that he could build this one. And it's so accurate to classic tangos, it just blows me away. It took like a year, but it was worth it.
The Dance of the Cucumber.
Larry will be performing the traditional Argentinian ballad, The Dance of the Cucumber, in its original Spanish. Bob the Tomato will translate.
Dance of the Cucumber came about while I was dating my wife. My wife is a native Spanish speaker. And one day we were driving around in the car, and she had this tape on I forget the name of the singer, but he sings a song called Los Americanos, which is it's a song about a guy is singing in Spanish and he's sort of poking fun, at North Americans.
That's not very nice.
Well, it's funny. It really is. It's funny in Spanish to see. So the dynamic of her explaining the song to me in English, which was basically, I'm a North American, she's sort of making fun at me, of me, explaining that to me. I just thought that was a hilarious dynamic and thought it would be, great to do a song like that between Bob and Larry while Larry is singing something in Spanish and Bob knows how to translate and is realizing that he's being made fun of as Larry is singing. So I thought that was really funny.
He wishes he could sing
Fuerte y dulce como el pepino.
strong and sweet like the cucumber,
Pero no puede.
but he can't.
Ni siquiera dar un sorbido.
Can't even whistle. All right, that's it, senor.
The Water Buffalo song.
When we made the first VeggieTales video, I had this notion that there should be a little short something in the middle, and then in every show, it could be something else, just completely different. So for the first one, I thought, okay, let's just do this little silly song, this just goofy little song. And I was actually, that was the Water Buffalo song, was the very first silly song.
The Water Buffalo song.
Oh, that's a nice one. The grandfather of silly songs. The one that started the whole thing.
Which worked great. Everybody loved it, but it was never intended to be like a recurring thing. It was just the silly thing we did on the first show.
Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Oh, where'd we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo.
We got to the second show, God Wants Me to Forgive Them, and I didn't want to do another silly song because we'd already done that. Been there, done that.
Stop right this instant! What do you think you're doing? You can't say everyone's got a water buffalo and everyone does not have a water buffalo. We're going to get nasty letters saying, "Where's my water buffalo?"
And then we started getting letters immediately, like right off the bat, saying, "Where's the silly song with Larry? What'd you do with the silly song with Larry?" And my first reaction was, wait a minute, when did we promise that there was going to be one on every show? We never said that. I never promised you a silly song on every show.
I beg your pardon.
And we thought, okay, they seem to like the silly songs.
The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything.
We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lay around.
Yeah, the Pirates song, actually,
where'd that come from?
Way back when, I was actually, before we started VeggieTales, I was on tour with the Continental Singers, who are a singing group who travel around the United States, and Archer also went to Europe.
He was the sound man.
I was the sound man for the singing group. I was on the trip, and we had a few people around us, and we were just being goofy on the bus, and I started making up a song about never being to Boston in the fall, because in the fall, in the tour, we were actually going to be in Boston, and so I started singing about never doing this and never doing that and never being to Boston in the fall, and it got really goofy, and I really liked it.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. So I had that part of it, but I thought, I wanted to do a song about pirates. I thought it'd be really funny. I really liked the dynamics, just the personalities I wanted to put together were Larry, Paw, and Lunch, because they were just, really strong, oddball characters, and I thought putting them together as pirates would be really funny. And just thinking about an angle about pirates, what would be goofy about pirates? So if there were pirates that didn't do anything, if they were just lazy and sat around and did nothing, that would be hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that's kind of where that song came from.
He's no dummy.
That's right. I can connect things like that in my brain.
The hairbrush song.
Our curtain opens as Larry, having just finished his morning bath, is searching for his hairbrush. Having no success, Larry cries out,
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush?
The way Mike had written it, all of the lines, Paw Grape saying,
I think I saw a hairbrush back there.
Those weren't sung, they were all spoken. So it was Larry singing, where is my hairbrush? And Pa coming in saying, I think I saw a hairbrush back there. And we got into the booth to record it, and my wife, Lisa, was junior. She came in to do her line, which she was supposed to just say, oh, why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair. But Kurt Heineke had already scored it, had already done all the piano. So the piano bed was exactly as it is now. Didn't change a thing. And when Lisa got in there, instead of saying, why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair. She followed Kurt's piano score and sang it.
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair.
And it just, cracked us up. We just fell out of our chairs laughing. And it was genius.
Magic.
The end.
From the creators of VeggieTales comes the cartoon adventures of Larry Boy.
Plungers away!
There's a villainous plot to kidnap the world's greatest yodelers.
Cease your chatter and yodel for me. Yodel boy.
And Larry Boy is on the case with help from his superhero friends.
A hero should not base their happiness on material things.
Will Larry Boy's yodeling get him yodel napped? Or worse?
We do not throw tomatoes in this town!
Also, look for the premiere episode of the cartoon adventures of Larry Boy as our hero battles the angry eyebrows of Awful Alvin.
Fly, my bushy minions!
Then the cartoon adventures of Larry Boy continue with Lego My Ego as Larry Boy discovers that not only does evil have a name,
Alchemist, I have found you!
it's got a mom.
Soon Bumbleberg will be all ours.
I wanted to say that part.
Same friendly faces.
Greetings, Master Laddie.
Same great values.
God wants us to be nice to people!
Look for Larry Boy and the Angry Eyebrows, Lego My Ego, and Larry Boy and the Yodel Napper. Available on video and DVD. And coming soon, look for a brand new episode as Awful Alvin teams up with Greta Van Gruesome. It's more Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun from the studios of Big Idea.
Hey there, fans. I'm Bob the Tomato.
And I'm Larry the Cucumber.
And we have some really exciting news. Big Idea has just created the super fantastic Veggie Fan Club. The ultimate fan club for the ultimate VeggieTales fan.
If you're nuts about your veggies, you won't want to miss out on all the fun in the super fantastic Veggie Fan Club.
That's right, Larry. Members will get all kinds of cool stuff, including a VeggieTales video of their choice, an official membership certificate, exclusive toys, and our bi-monthly newsletter, The Veggie Bee, full of activities your whole family can enjoy.
Be sure to see the insert that came with this video, or come to bigidea.com for more information. The super fantastic Veggie Fan Club is the fan club you've been waiting for. Don't miss out.